All right. So I've got the computer back on. Got the stream booting back up. I think we're just not streaming to Rumble right now, which I do not even care. That's not the end of the world. I want to figure out this game. This is the bigger problem for me personally. Freaking, I'm so over this crap, guys. Like, I can't even begin to tell you how over it I am. All right, everything else should be booted up here. Just gonna give it another minute, and then I'm going to get the game booted up. I'll double check, make sure we're still in compatibility mode, and then once I know that's for sure... Crap. No, don't discard changes. What are you doing? Freaking YouTube sucks. Say that kind of tongue-in-cheek because I use it so much, but there are so many things about YouTube I wish they would do differently. Okay, there's that. Save that. Luckily, I can leave stream title and all that crap alone. All that information can just stay the same. All right. Let's bring back up Steam. Give this sucker another try. See what happens. Black Myth Wukong now available. Yes, I know. It's not working. My Monke game is broken. You can change your saved launch option in app properties. Thank you, that's where I found it to begin with. Okay, play Black Myth Wukong in compatibility mode. Thank you so much. Drivers should be updated, although, here we go, yep. Let me double check this. Fingers crossed indeed. So, up to date currently. Current version for my AMD drivers from 7.15. There's no update for that, so we should be good to go. Let's give it a try. What's the worst that could happen? You're gonna wait for a disc? Yeah, I'm back, Desert. Yeah, oh dude, always buy physical if you can. I got no disagreement there. Buy physical if you can. And if you have a way of playing it, if you buy a digital-only console, then clearly you don't need the disc because you can't use it. Unless you just want to have like the I own this, and you know, that's cool. Because unfortunately it's becoming more rare and rare these days. I wish that there was a way to buy games as cheaply as you can get them digitally. Unfortunately, there's just not. No, Richie, we just restarted the PC after updating the drivers. We switched to compatibility mode on Steam, and now apparently it has to compile shaders again. What the hell is this? Why would it have to do this every time? Does it have different shaders depending on how it boots up, guys? Although now I can look at my stream. Now the stream is getting a little like stuttering a little bit, so maybe that's a good sign. I don't know. Be damned if I can figure this shit out. Ay, 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 ay. Like, what is actually happening right now? I don't know. If it doesn't work, I'll just go to bed. Now that I'm all hyped up and caffeinated, unfortunately. Like, I wasn't planning on staying up like uber late tonight. I wasn't planning on making like a 5-hour stream or anything. But I wanted to get at least a good 2.5, 3 hours of gameplay in. I just, Hang on a second. Veradark talks about how she plays on Game Pass. So does she use Game Pass on her PC and then play her PlayStation exclusives on her PlayStation? I'd have to imagine that's what she does, because like I said, I don't use my Xbox anymore. I use any game that I'm playing through Game Pass, I play on my PC. And again, other than this situation here, I haven't had too many problems. Yeah, Doffy, it'd be cool. I've been saying for a long time. And I know somebody's gonna be like, oh, but we have God of War. And I'm like, I've wanted for a long time a Nordic, like Viking, mythologically accurate Viking game that you can actually play through, like the what do they call it? Is it the Emblis Saga? I can't remember, but like the actual written mythology and history of like the Viking gods and the Norse gods and stuff. Because unfortunately, the crap that they did in God of War Ragnarok and the other God of War games, not accurate at all in my opinion when it comes to like the Norse deities and the way they portray them and stuff. Especially mixing it with like Greek mythology and shit. But they also haven't done a movie. There has not been like a accurate Norse movie with the Norse gods in them portrayed the correct way, where they just go through like Ragnarok and the, you know, the giants fighting and killing the gods and what happens afterwards. Hey Jada, Eric, how's it going? Well, they're overused, but they're used incorrectly. In my opinion, they're not used in the right way. I'm talking like make a movie about the actual Norse gods, or maybe they'd have to do a streaming series. I don't know, and I hate that because so many streaming series are complete crap. But like go through the actual events that happen in Norse mythology that lead up to Ragnarok and the battles and stuff afterwards. You know, Indian or Aztec. I don't know that I'd be interested in either one of those. Oh, that's good, Jada Eric. I'm dealing with this game not wanting to boot up. Well, it'll boot, but we get through the tutorial and it crashed now twice in a row immediately after the tutorial was over. So this is pretty frustrating. So I'm like an hour in and have gotten nothing done. So other than that, I'm great. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. All right, come on, shaders. Finish up. 10% left to go. I didn't play the Assassin's Creed one. Richie, I stopped. So I played every Assassin's Creed game up to Unity. I think Unity was the one in France. And after forcing myself to finish that game, and it was the only game that I didn't actually go and explore and get all the extra bonus items and stuff. After Unity, I was like, that game was so boring and so wretched that I just stopped. I couldn't make myself do it anymore. So I don't know. I don't know about... Oh, you're talking about Valhalla? Oh, I doubt that game is accurate at all because I don't know that they actually include like the Norse gods and stuff in Valhalla. Again, you have the whole Templar versus Assassin thing, I assume. I don't know. I know nothing about the storyline for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I did not care. Like when Daffy says that, you know, for him, Norse has been overused, I 100% I agree. 1,000% that they've overused the hell out of Vikings and Norse, but just not in the right way, in my opinion. It's like, yeah, I don't want another movie about a Viking. It's like every hipster alive thinks, oh, Vikings are cool. I'm a Viking. No, you're not. You're not a Viking. Vikings were evil, nasty, vicious sons of bitches who would, you know, rape, kill, pillage, steal. It's like, these were not people that you can identify with nowadays. Like, no, you have nothing in common with a Viking. But Vikings have been overused in pop culture. You're 1,000% right about that. I just want like a Norse god accurate movie or video game or something. Arabian would be cool, yeah. Something with like Arabian would be really awesome. Dude, freaking, has there been another movie like an updated version of Lawrence of Arabia? It's one of those old movies that I never watched and I've never gone back to watch it. But like, I think that if they updated that and made a current Lawrence of Arabia, not like a modern, but like just a good updated version of it, that could be really cool. Okay, how long are we supposed to wait for these shaders? Yeah, not Mummies and Pharaohs. That shit really gets overplayed. Egyptian gods are weird, though. They're almost like on the same level as like Indian kind of weird. Cool in some ways, but like also really out there, really strange. Yeah, Desert. I never saw the original. Wasn't that Omar Sharif in that one? I can't remember who the actor was. It might have been Omar Sharif. Oh no, Omar Sharif was in it, but he wasn't Lawrence. I think Omar Sharif was in it. Omar Sharif was in everything back in like the 70s, 80s, and a little bit in the 90s, I think. Let's see. Lawrence of Arabia cast. Yeah, dude, guys, we loaded this in compatibility mode, and it's acting like it's not gonna load now. Dude, I'm so freaking over this game. They definitely are more animal-based. That's true, Oblivion. Age of Mythology was pretty good as far as like that went. Although the thing about Age of Mythology was just like God of War, where you're taking Kratos through different mythologies. You still have like the mashup of you have the Greeks mixing with the Norse, mixing with the Egyptians and stuff. Yeah, Peter O'Toole. Peter O'Toole was in it. Alec Guinness was in it. Omar Sharif was in it. Dude, that movie was stacked. Came out in 1962. 3 hours and 42 minutes. Damn. 1660 in your laptop, a lot of the newer games you can't play. I'm telling you, my computer doesn't have problems playing any game. I could load any game in my Steam library right now. I can play whatever I want. This is the first game that in 5 years that I've encountered an issue with. There's certain games that don't run well while I'm streaming. For example, my graphics card 5 years ago when I got it came with that game that nobody plays on Epic, Godfall. Looked cool. It's kind of like you play different suits of armor. It's kind of like Warframe, except medieval fantasy. So you jump in and out of different suits of armor kind of thing. Different weapons and abilities and all that. Game was really boring. It got really repetitive. And it ran like garbage when I tried streaming it, because Streamlabs is so CPU intensive that this game, I could not play it. It was just an abysmal mess. Other than that, like playing games, I have no problem with. Is it Yechan? I can't. Yechang? I'm probably butchering your name. 91 from China. Welcome in. I'm still trying to get this game to load over here. Oh, Jason and the Argonauts. That was a good time. Back when there was intermission at theaters. Dude, I can remember going to see a movie in the theater when there was an intermission. And I can't remember what movie it was. It wasn't Lord of the Rings. It was prior to that. It was like a... I can't remember what movie it was. But Jason and the Argonauts was actually pretty good. The original Clash of the Titans, that movie is still fantastic. Although... the new one that they got Sam Worthington in, I was not thrilled with. There were parts of it that were pretty cool because it was a little bit more updated. But still, I mean, Sam Worthington, for whatever reason, he was like the it guy for like 5 minutes in Hollywood. And then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, he disappeared. He fell off the face of the map. Although, is Sam Worthington gonna be in the new Avatar movies? Like, I mean, he's in an alien body now, but like, is he actually going to be in them? That's what it was. Yeah, bathroom breaks. So they recently brought the Lord of the Rings movies back to theater, which was so cool because my kids had never seen them. And so I think it was like a year or two ago, we went and saw the first one, and then we came home and they watched the second one, like during the course of the week at home. And then we went back and saw Return of the King in the theater. So they got to see 2 out of 3 of them in theaters. An AMD RX 6800. I was told by the guys over at Meta PCs to wait on buying a graphics card right now because next year when the new cards come out, the prices are going to drop on the old ones. So they said this is not the time to buy a graphics card. I would have done it. I would have gone ahead and bought a graphics card when I was upgrading parts on my computer, but they just advised me that this is not a great time to buy them. So I feel like I saw that one. I just can't remember, Doffy, if I saw the Sinbad movie for sure. And I grew up on all those old movies. I mean, hell, I grew up on Frank Sinatra and Fred Astaire movies and Bing Crosby and Bob Hope and all, I mean, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers and The Unsinkable Molly Brown and all those musicals and stuff. Yeah, so when those next gen ones come out, well, yeah, the old gen motherboard will limit which ones I can get, but as long as I get one that works with my motherboard, I'm still fine. I'm not talking about like going super like high upscaling graphics. Like I'm not gonna be like putting in like some crazy expensive graphics card in my computer. What I'll do is I will upgrade the graphics card enough to get through the next year or two, and then I'll probably pass this computer on to my kids and buy or build a new one with all new parts. That'll get really expensive. I don't know how I'm gonna pay for that. Oh man. Okay, I'm telling you guys, this game is not working. When I did this earlier, I started the game before I like 5 minutes before I started the stream at 9:30, and it went through this whole shader process no problem, and I didn't have to sit here this long to try to play the game. So this blows. I can't even begin to tell you how much this sucks. PCIe, I think it's PCIe 4, if I'm not mistaken. You can look it up. It's the Asus Tough Gaming X570 Plus, X570 Plus Wi-Fi. Yeah, I think it's PCI 4. But unfortunately, I mean, like I said, this is the first time I've ran into issues with any game. I'm talking, I can grab any game off Steam that's currently out there, any game that's on Xbox Game Pass that just came out, day one release, and I got no problems. None whatsoever. This better not count as time playing the game, though, I swear to God, because I'm going to be refunding this. Yeah, I'm positive it's 4. Monkey Magic intro theme. Dude, at this point, if I don't get this game going soon, I'm never going to want to hear the name Black Myth Wukong ever again, okay? I'm going to be so done, ever. So, the thing with, like, the 4090s, though, as I remember, the Monkey King removed your hardware from the list of supported gear. As I recall, was it the 4090s or one of the other ones that you actually have to get a much higher powered PSU because I guess they changed some of the cables or plugins or whatever. There's a way to force it to recompile shaders, but it involves deleting one of the game's folders. I don't think I have it in me to deal with that. Like, I remember last year when I was dealing with like trying to mod a game, which is something that I don't typically do because I'm kind of a boomer. I'm like, all right, so move this to this file here and then boot it up with this. And it's like, that was so far out of my wheelhouse. I don't think I'm going to be dealing with that. Yeah, Matt, it sucks. It is what it is, though. But Purple, the game is supposed to be sexist in my favor. I'm biologically male. I identify as a male. I've got everything the way that it should be. I mean, I'm not Chinese, but I don't think they have a problem with that. Yeah, I'd need a larger tower. I've got the mid-size case, you know, the average normal size case. I think my case is big enough to put a 3-fan graphics card in, but to be honest, I'd probably prefer to stick with the 2 just because of size and all that. Alt F4ing out and then relaunch and hope it goes through. Beerhoven, that's a great name. I'm body type A. I'm body type monkey. Even with PCIe 3, the performance drop is negligible. I don't know. I don't know what it is, Oblivion. I got no idea. Can you imagine this game on Xbox though? I mean, I can't speak from experience. I don't have one of the new Xboxes. Mine is the older edition, the Xbox One, not the Series X or S. Yeah, exactly. If it fits, it sits, right? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try something because this shit is frozen. This isn't just, you know, sitting here working quietly in the background. This thing is nuts. Maybe you can get a case that magically extends itself to ridiculous sizes. So basically a case that gets an erection. An erecting case. Well, I'm not looking at a 4090 anyways. Don't worry about that. I'm not looking at a 4090. I think at most I'd probably be looking at like a 4070, I imagine. You gotta remember, I'm either this computer, so I've got all my old computer parts. I might build a computer for my wife at some point, just like a little office computer out of my old parts, because I've got most of the parts except for a case and a motherboard. So, yeah, open PC cases. That would be an interesting look. I have too much dust in my apartment for an open PC case, I think. Honestly, I prefer to have everything closed off and then spray it out with an air canister. But yeah, I mean, this computer, I'm gonna make last as long as I need to, and then I'll upgrade at some point. This is just shit. This is complete dog shit. Yeah, what if I just close the game and then reopen it? So I'm thinking if 4070 will fit in my case and it's compatible with everything I've got, and it won't overload my, I've got a 650 watt PSU, I think that's big enough. Yeah, Purple, honestly, when it comes to body types, it's like you have, I think more like the ectomorph, endomorph, and I can't remember what the other one is. 4070 is like a 3090? Well, you said mine's comparable to like a 2060, right? So anything at this point is an upgrade for me. And again, I don't want to break the bank. If I was going to break the bank on a graphics card, I would just buy a whole brand new computer and just sink myself into that, you know? I don't know, Oblivion. Like I said, graphics card shopping is not something that I'm doing right now. It's funny, I had a 850, but I sent it back because it was like $110, and to be honest, I wasn't planning on upgrading the graphics card yet anyways, so I just went ahead, I got a 650 instead and swapped them out. Oh, Mesomorph, there you go. Mesomorph is the strongman shape, yeah. The one that can't burn calories to save their life, but they can put on weight like it's nobody's business. I'm the ectomorph. I'm burning calories just sitting here, guys. I haven't been to the gym in a week, and it's killing me because it's like I was finally getting back in shape. And so I'll be back at the gym probably on Thursday night with the kids. But in the meantime, it's like, I just don't freaking, I can't gain weight if I'm not working out. The humble 3060 isn't bad either. It has 12 gigabytes of RAM. Well, how much RAM does your GPU use in comparison to like what you stick into your motherboard? So I imagine the way it works is you have your graphics, the RAM that's being devoted to your graphics card, and then the RAM that you have on your motherboard is like split up for everything else. But at what point does your graphics card dip into your computer's RAM? Because I got 64 gigs of RAM just in the 2 sticks that I have. So either way, I'm sure the computer has enough RAM. All right, if I just close this and then reopen it, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I just F things up irreparably and I just uninstall the game and get a refund? Right, VRAM is different than the RAM stick stuff, sure. So does your graphics card technically ever dip into your computer's RAM? Monster Condo, appreciate the follow, thanks for following. Unfortunately, we just have a shit stream going on here. Absolute shit show, beyond recognition. 3070 has 8 gigs. Mine has, boy, I would have to check. I don't even, does mine have 4? My graphics card might have 4 gigs of RAM, to be honest. Pretty sure there are women are small and short, or some are tall, etc. Well, it's just trying to use the non-gendered terms. And that's the thing, it's like, this is where it gets really, really stupid. It's like, okay, body type A, body type B. It's like, well, but yeah, you're right. Within the male and female genders, there's a million different types of bodies. That's why, okay, if you're gonna have, you'd have to have body type 1A, 1B, 1C, body type 2A, 2B, 2C, you know? So if you have integrated graphics on your CPU, that's the only time it uses the RAM in your motherboard. Okay, okay. Which will struggle if it can do it all. All right, well, that makes sense. All right, I'm just gonna close out the game. If he dies, he dies. Screw it. I'm so over this, guys. It's not even funny. I installed this game, 120 gigabytes to install it, all for nothing, and the game won't even close. I'm gonna have to go task manager. Oh my god, I'm so freaking over this. Ah. Playtime, 71 minutes, guys. All right, we're approaching 2 hours. God. Approaching 2 hours of nothingness. 2 hours in a tutorial. I wanted to get my monkey on. Here's the funny thing about this game. I wasn't even that excited about the idea that it was a monkey. You know, that was probably the part that I was the least excited about, was the whole monkey aspect. But then I saw the gameplay, and I saw the level of dedication to the mythology that was being used. Hang on, my camera's being stupid. And, you know, for me, it was like, all right, I'm in. I want to try this. Oh, here we go. Now the game's back on. Oh my God, okay. All right, guys, this would be the last time we try this. Hang on, let me get the music stopped. I would have just used my Stream Deck, but apparently it's stupid, like everything else. You can't buy the game? Well, consider yourself lucky, because for me, it's not even working anyways. All right. Trying to get the 7 days update version. Your game code vein has sex, only female to male, no gender or body type shit. Desert, for me, I was like, I was indifferent to the actual storyline part of the game. Like I said, the whole aspect of the Monkey King and stuff. For me, it was like, okay, whatever. I knew vaguely of it. I'm like, all right, I'll give it a try. I was just hardcore. I love Souls type games, okay? Anything that's similar, or somebody else said this, like more like God of War, you know? Rise, you might have to cross your fingers and your toes, because I'm convinced this shit ain't gonna work. At this point, I am as black-pilled as I could possibly get on this game actually working. We're gonna get through the tutorial again and have exactly the same result, which is predictable. All right, do this one more time. 7 Days to Die, yeah, so 7 Days to Die is always on sale on Steam, and then I think I got it for free. I bought it on Steam. I think I have it on Game Pass. And then I think I've got a free copy of it through the Epic Store. I can't even remember. Did you guys ever play Mortal Shell? I thought Mortal Shell was great. Really underrated game. A lot of people gave it shit for not really like being Souls-like. I called Mortal Shell like Dark Souls for dummies. All right, now he's kicking my ass. Come on, immobilize him. Ah, where's he going? Yeah, no, Purple, I'm not a fan of the whole aspect of the whole CCP being involved in stuff too, but it's like I said before, I mean, I would love to say, hey, buy locally, only buy technology that's made in the US, and only buy stuff that's made by our government or our companies, but it's like, so much of what we have technology-wise is made outside of this country by places like China, so unless I'm gonna boycott everything that's made outside of this country, then it's no different than buying my cell phone, which is made in China, you know? Ah, I thought I could go rock hard here. Come on. Come on, hit me. No, not now. You're supposed to hit me when I'm freaking solid. Tell me you didn't really clip that. Really? Come on, man.
The Celestial Court welcomes you, foul.
Play this part of the game, the monkey will sound like Frieza from DBZ.
None shall save you now.
Dear brother.
I know, IRL. Usually for me, it's like I'm frustrated by given the fact that I suck at certain games. Now I'm just like mad at technology. Well, that was not very effective. Got that one back in the nick of time. All right, tutorial is done again. Well, will be in a second. I thought he was gonna shoot at me again. I'm getting really good at kicking this guy's ass, but it's not really gonna do me much good. All right. Straight up baddies? Yeah, if I can ever get to them. Nobody's edging to nothing. All right, guys, be ready for the game to crap out again. When that happens, just so you guys know, I'm ending the stream immediately and going to bed. Just be forewarned.
Rise again.
So I guess cross every finger and toe and every part of your body that you can twist into a knot. Oh, you meant having to hear penis jokes, yeah. Chapter 1, Black Cloud, Red Fire, and little scrolly thing at the bottom, and crash. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on. You know you want to, just crash already. If it doesn't crash, I can't return it and get my money back. You have to crash. Save me the money, come on. Oh my god, it worked! Now I'm all in, oh no! Monkeys are so ugly, how the hell we did... See, Purple, I don't believe we came from monkeys, so that right there is, you know, my explanation, but...
Yeah, you see, what bliss my fate shows.
What bliss my fate shows.
Seems like he just fell from a fruit tree here.
Perfect timing. This
Typing with crossed fingers is hard. Well, hey, whatever you did, it worked. What the hell just happened with the apple?
fool me. I'll make sure you regret it.
Oh, we got a tricky monkey. I see. See, this is the actual tutorial.
Times you come around,
New drivers, you think?
mischievous as ever, eh?
Wait, who you said sir about what? I think it was the clenched butthole that worked. So we all gotta say thank you to Richie for clenching his butthole. Not something that I do too often. All right, so hang on. Here's the question. Now that we've got the game going, I'm gonna turn all the graphics back up to medium. And that should be more than decent. I don't see that being a problem at all. We'll leave it off high. I typically don't play things on high anyways. I don't play on high and I don't get high. All right, so we are stuck in essentially what is a map that we can't do anything with, right? That must be where we came from. Yo, is there a stamina meter? Hey, come to think of it, you guys were talking about how there's no map in this game. Mortal Shell doesn't have a map either, and I kind of got decent at maneuvering around that game too, so. All right, what do we have? Ooh, aged ginseng. It's madam, not sir. Which one? Wait, who are we talking to? I'm so confused right now. I don't know which madam or sir we're referring to. I hate games like this though in one aspect. It's like I do appreciate games that are set where you don't have to worry about venturing off the path. That is nice to not always have to worry about like, okay, well, can I go down here? No, I can't. Okay, so there you go. At the same time, the whole invisible wall thing, not my favorite aspect of certain games. Feels weird to use right trigger as an action button. Yeah, what is right trigger in this? This is for the skills, because you know Y is heavy attack. I'm almost debating if I want to switch X and Y to my triggers. Although if I switch Y, like if I did this where I use right trigger for my skills, and then how would I use Y then later on? That wouldn't work. Dude, my guy took too long to attack, man. Oh my god, okay, so Y puts you into a stance, and then whatever the corresponding attack is the one that you use. Interesting. New lesser Yogai anecdote. I don't know how to pronounce that. I mean, the visible walls, the thing about it is, it does help keep you on the track. I like on the path. I don't mind them as far as like knowing that it's kind of essential to play the game properly. It takes you out of it a little bit, in my opinion. Yeah, right trigger for an action button is kind of weird. Then how much exploring and or crafting and or item collecting is in this game? Like right now, I'm still playing through Shadow of the Erd Tree, and there are so many freaking items and craftable components and stuff. It is unbelievable. Yaguai, thank you.
Pluck your hair and make an offer.
Pluck your hair and make an offer. Ooh. That's a really long ass hair. Where'd that hair come from? Man, my hair ain't that long. I pull it out of my head and it dies instantly. Oh, okay.
Keeper of Black Wind Mountain have long been waiting for your arrival.
He's an ugly little bastard.
His spitting image.
Bear like in Fallout. Oh, okay, okay.
Up ahead is Guanyin Temple.
Guanyin.
Once it was bustling with worshippers, before it was ruined by that fire. Then the temple
You have
was
longer hair.
built.
I mean, mine is like, I'm going bald on the corners of my head here. I'm wearing hats for my entire life.
Has been
I should probably look at getting like hair transplant or hair plugs at some point. Pull a Steve Carell, go from season 1 of The Office where he's like damn near balding and thin hair everywhere. And then, you know, in season 2 he comes back, he's got a full head of hair.
It's a tough one. Good luck to you.
Yeah, his hair is just nasty. That hair, it's awful. Offer incense. But what do we get for it? Fully restores your conditions and replenishes your gourd. Enemies will also respawn. Travel Trailblazer's gift. What is that? The shoppable pre-order gift. Let's just leave. I mean, he's a little he's like a little root vegetable dude. Okay, I gotta remember that's sprint. Yeah, I might have to end up messing around with some of the buttons on this game. Man with a shield, really? Dude, I'm not understanding the heavy attack. It's really strange. Hold the button to collect. Same with leveling up your stuff, hold button. Oh, so like kind of like spirit orb thing, you collect those by holding the right trigger. Dude, I don't like these button layouts. I want B to be sprint, but B is roll. I want like, I'm thinking I'm gonna switch some stuff around. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it. Hey, Lamonks. Hey, you can call him whatever you want to. I have to be careful what phraseology I use when I'm streaming, okay? That's the beautiful thing about Twitter is I can express myself freely. None of this censoring myself shit. I will say though, it's not like the controls are super wonky. It's like I get into a rhythm, I can kind of understand them better. All right, so here's the problem. You hit Y once, and all of a sudden he like does this delayed heavy attack. Oh, I see. That's the charge attack. Okay. Ooh, we crushed him. Oh shit, we can drop down there. Let's stay on the path. The potato. All right, so here's one thing about this game. They haven't explained why I'm fighting all these guys. Other than I'm a monkey and they're not. Hey, Hey, we have one spark. Me likey to spark. Gather the shrooms, baby. Monkey doing shrooms. What kind of game is this? Dude, now that I can actually play the game, this isn't bad. Okay, Tucker. Oh, my cat is trying to freaking get at the bugs on the other side of the screen on my back porch. And he's destroying my screen. Because the bastard has his claws still. Oh, I had to hold the A button to collect it. Oh, he hasn't explained how Batman's a fascist? Dude, this has been an ongoing thing. And here's the funny thing. That PC Gamer article talking about how, oh, you're a billionaire in spandex or latex beating up poor people. And then I make a comment about, yeah, you probably think he's fascist too. And everyone's like, well, he is fascist. Or everyone's like, it's a joke. They've been pulling this Batman's a fascist card for years now. Essentially saying, well, you know, because he's a privileged white man in a city where he uses his money and influence to take, basically, you do vigilante justice or whatever on poor people because criminals and poor people, I guess, are synonymous. Yeah, essentially that's the notion is that makes him a fascist somehow. Monkey chauvinism, yes, exactly. But yeah, they've been pushing that narrative for a long time that Batman's an inherently fascist character. Then, I mean, look at what the frickin' The Boys did. They made their villain a complicated, likable character with Homelander, I guess. And then they were shocked that people found him relatable and likable, even though he's like an evil bastard, because they made him, like, relatable. You make a character that people actually like, and then you're shocked when people like him. Oh, off by an inch. There we go. How can he control the government and seize weapons? It's a good question. Very good question. Batman's ethnically Jewish? I didn't know that. Oh, big boy. The Bull Guard. Come here, big fatty. Oh, he just smacked a monkey. Don't smack the monkey. Ooh, boy. Yeah, get him. Smack that guy, come on. Oh no, oh no. Alright, we ate the gourd. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, it's a cutscene, okay. Whew. I'm like, did I screw up there? No, Hunter, I don't, but it's Monkey Day. It's National Monkey Day, didn't you know? I mean, I didn't watch the show, Richie. I didn't care. I tried watching the first couple episodes, but I'm just like, eh, whatever. Thanks, level 98. I don't tend to scream much. I scream in real life. But I guess by the time I stream or make my videos, I'm like, you know what? I'd rather talk a little more, I'm not like an intellectual, but a little more like laid back and not as hyper aggressive, I guess you could say. Simple hand gesture can blind enemies.
There you go. Should you come across
Potato with the win, dude. Potato Man is kicking ass and taking names.
and release this spell.
Release the monkey spell.
You'll be able to hold them in place while giving yourself a breather. Sadly, mine is but a humble trick. Its power will wear off within a few short moments.
Yes, but that gives the monkey time to spank.
Boneheads like this one. Anyway,
I want to know, okay guys, anybody here speak Chinese? What is the Chinese word for bonehead? Like, I want to know how they translated that. They've said knucklehead, they've said bonehead a few times.
no manners. Fear not. Teach him a lesson with your new spell.
Come on. Yeah! Oh, this one takes an awful long time to recharge. Holy crap. Oh no, I timed that wrong. Oh shit. Do we eat one more gourd? I don't have another gourd, do I? Oh, we do. All right. Take that, dum-dum. Rizo, what is free time? That's what I want to know. No, Hunter, the red lighting is because I decided, let me, there's no easy way to show you guys. I was messing around my computer case, and I got the lighting to where I've got the RAM sticks where it changes the lighting based on the temperature. And then my backlighting and my PC has got like the, you know, where like it's like the old school sign where it's like flickering on and off. And then I got that mixing with like pulse colors of like red, orange, and yellow. And so I figured just kind of have it all be cohesive. I got the red microphone, I got the red YouTube light up here. It's all very cohesive if you were on this side over here. And this adapt a similar idiom. All right, that's fair enough. Same with Japanese. You're gonna pull a Chris Hansen if you play Genshin consistently. You know, dude, honestly, unless it's somebody who's like seriously obsessed with the artwork, like we've talked about, like on the other channel with like the Mr. Beast stuff and the Shadman Lolly stuff. I get that some people like certain art styles, and I'm not too freaked out by it, but there is a certain point where you cross the line and you go, yeah, I don't know, this is getting pretty weird. Sparks will not be lost upon resurrection. I'm confused. So it's not like Dark Souls where you lose your sparks? That's crazy, man. Now, is it telling me that because I'm gonna die up here? I'm about to get my ass kicked. What's back over here? Hang on, I haven't cleared this area. Blue Archive have lollies. What is that? What is Blue Archive? Bendan or Dazai or... I don't... Lamonk, I am terrible at guessing how to pronounce other words, but I get what you're saying. Lots of expressions. I don't want to know about Blue Archive. Never mind. Don't tell me. I'm happier not knowing. I get the impression if I don't know yet, I don't want to. Is there anything over here to collect? Yo, I think this game is going to be the streaming game for the next few weeks, depending on how long it takes to beat it. Oh, a monkey. Come here, monkey. Where you going? Why did the monkey leave? We've got a Skanda of Form. Whatever that does. Come back, monkey! And we can't go in the water. Come on, man. Oh, feet fetish. Come on, man. I don't need to know that. You don't think about them as lollies? Well, I guess that's the real trick there is how you view them. We also can't kill the rabbits. All right, this game gets an F. No animal brutality. Come on, man. Half the fun of Elden Ring is riding along killing animals you don't need to kill. Oh, come on. I do like the monkey acrobatics though. It's pretty sweet. My dude in Elden Ring is gonna feel so clunky when I get back to that game. It's like, I'm wearing so much freaking armor, man. Can't move. Can't feel my toes. What the hell is that? Is that a frog? Die, frog man. Stupid little frogman. Oh shit, he exploded. Oh my god. Different vibe to it and very different combat mechanics. Ah. Yeah, what's with withering waves? What is that? Or is that another thing that I don't want to know about? Jade Lotus. I'm not repeating on anything that I picked up so far. Everything's like something new.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Oh, okay. Big dude. What is that, a bird? Man's got a beak. Yo, how many gourds can I use? And I'm assuming those recharge with resting, right? Just like Dark Souls. Keep forgetting I can immobilize these guys. Let's see. Just play what you enjoy and not worry about comparing to other similar games. No, that's what I'm saying is this game here is actually like super easy to jump into and get into and play. It could be because I don't think the skill level, like difficulty, the entry level difficulty is going to be as hard as Dark Souls or Elden Ring. That being said, at this point, Elden Ring isn't like impossible for me. It's just there's difficulties with certain bosses and shit. Certain aspects of it are always going to be Souls-like, and that makes it tough. Yeah, Vera was talking about Little Nightmares, because I guess there's a Little Nightmares 3 that's coming out. Little Nightmares is actually a hell of a fun game. I played that a couple years ago. And it only takes like 4 hours to beat, but I had a really great time playing it. Alright, we cannot get down there, I don't think. So, I do believe we have to go back the way we came. Yeah, alright, back the way we came. Basic gourd has 4 charges. Trailblazer gourd you can collect earlier has 5 and special effect. Okay. But yeah, then it recharges when you rest, I assume. Which is fine. That's pretty standard shit. Although I haven't rested yet, so this is going to be interesting. See how far I can go without dying. Dude, I'm just so freaking happy we got this game working. You guys bailed my ass out on this one. No, it's not, no, it's... Oh, you mean 3 better not be. I'm like, dude, the first game, there's nothing woke or ESG or anything in freaking Little Nightmares. It's just a fun little side-scrolling, you know, 4-hour game. Well, so, Sip Onion, my experience with the Dark Souls franchise is entirely Dark Souls 3. I didn't play 1 or 2. So yeah, Dark Souls 3 kicked my ass. Some of the bosses in that game just absolutely destroyed me, wrecked me. I mean, destroyed every bit of self-confidence I ever had. The freaking Abyss Watchers, for whatever reason, I got stuck on those guys for like a solid week. And then one day I took a whole week off from Dark Souls 3. I'm like, screw it, I'm done playing this game. Came back to it a week later, beat them on my first try. I don't know what happened, what the difference was, but yeah, those guys just wrecked me. The secret frogman boss down the side path? That was a boss? I don't know, I'm just playing the game, man. This is the way I came. I'm already going backwards, dude. I told you, my sense of direction is completely garbage. Alright, you gotta die. Alright, so hang on a second. Do we have like, you said there's a skill tree, right? Self-advance. We have 3 sparks. Ability, seek guidance from the deities. It's better to steer your own path. Chanting scriptures, better to have abilities in hand. Acquire new stances, refine mastery and focus better. Vast as the universe is minute as a hair, ever-changing and unpredictable. So I'm confused if this is what we can like devote to certain skills or aspects. All right, so mobilize. Each talent level moderately increases damage dealt to immobilized enemies. Hitting an immobilized enemy with light attack slightly extends the duration of the next immobilization inflicted on them. Oh, it stacks. That's really cool. Oh, dude, there are so many skill trees. Holy crap. Whoa. Moderately increases maximum health. That'd be good. Staff stances. Smash, pillar, thrust. All right, so enables sprinting while charging. Ooh, that's cool. Performing heavy attack during a light attack combo with a focus point consumed allows the destined one to execute resolute strike. Assuming a focus. Do I even have focus points at this point? Guys, there's too much. There's way too much. I can't even think about how much there is here. Holy crap. Let's start with this one here. I like that. And then being able to charge while running sounds really cool. Where was that at? It wasn't... Yeah, enable sprinting while charging. And then let's see here. The engage distance of light attack. Deflecting projectiles, let's do that. You can reset the points that you spent on the shrine, so don't worry, and you can experiment. Oh, so there's no penalty for that shit. Okay. Yeah, and 3 is just rough, right? Dark Souls 3 is just its whole own thing. Respec for free. That's fantastic. That is such good news. Respect. All right. Should I look at my journal real quick? I don't tend to pay too much attention to that kind of stuff. Yo, and there's armor. I like that it's pretty straightforward. Defense. Defense 2, defense 3. No curios. We can change weapons and shit. Oh, guys, this is gonna be so good. Oh my god. I'm so glad we got this game working. As much as I was joking about, oh, we'll just refund it, I don't have to pay for it now, whatever. I am beyond happy that we were able to get this game going. Super stoked. All right. Can we go down here? Dude, I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage. The thing with, for me, with like Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring is the fact that I never play like a magic caster. I always play like a melee character. And then, of course, I'm not great at parrying or even using characters that parry. And then, of course, I also don't do like a whole lot of dodging. My dodging time sucks. So I end up just taking a shitload of damage when I play games like Dark Souls. If I did like a different play style, doing like more of a magic caster or something, I wouldn't have that problem. All right, I'm just gonna keep doubling back and checking my tracks because I feel like I'm gonna get lost or turned around. All right, we came through there. Now we go this way. Plays more like Xbox Ninja Gaiden than Souls. Yeah, I'm not getting too much Souls. Hey, Crawdaddy. Luckily, this is very different from like Elden Ring or Dark Souls in the fact that I'm not getting brutalized left and right, which I'm very happy for. As much fun as Elden Ring and Dark Souls can be, it's nice to take a break from those kind of games. Do something a little different. So I tried playing Wolong when it came out on frickin' Game Pass. I played that game for about a week. And as much as I was getting the hang of it and the game was getting decent as far as the gameplay goes, I just got so bored. I just tapped out. I'm like, you know what? I just flat out can't make myself care about this game. I can tell you, like, right from the get-go here, I don't see myself doing that with this one. Although there's not a whole lot of explorable areas, which is fine. Like I said, having the more linear path sometimes is nice. Hold your hand a little bit. Keeps you from getting too distracted. People wouldn't mind if they were fun. Yeah, you know, honestly, that's the thing. It's like, you know, at this point, no, game journalists are never going to get their respect back from fans and the audience and shit. That's gone. That's never happening again. But at least if you could make a decent recommendation for a video game that's not based on your political beliefs or your ideology or how much diversity is in the game, and you could just say, hey, this is a fun game. Never mind what your personal opinions are about the people that made it or whatnot. But, you know, here's a good game. Go play this. If journalists could just do that, everything would be a lot simpler. People would get along a lot better. But they can't. They can't help themselves. No, Hunter, I don't. I just flat out don't play very many Jedi games. I played a couple of them back in the day, Jedi Outcast. It was either 1 or 2. I tried playing like Battle, Star Wars, what's the one, the big multiplayer, like 50 versus 50, where you can play like the heroes and stuff when you unlock enough points. I never really cared for any of that kind of stuff. I don't know. I tried playing Jedi Survivor, the one that like the more recent ones. I didn't like the combination of Dark Souls and Star Wars for whatever reason. I couldn't get into it. Just destroy everything, why not? I guess I'm just a picky bitch when it comes to certain video games. If there's something about it that I just don't like, I don't make it very long. And it's really easy too when you don't have to buy the game, when you don't, when you're getting the milk for free from the cow, so you don't gotta buy the cow. With Game Pass, you just flat out have an easier time, I think, in my opinion, just stopping games randomly. So if I'm not digging a game that I'm playing on Game Pass and I'm not paying much for Game Pass each month, it's really easy to be like, maybe I'll come back to it in a year, whatever. My time is precious. I have to play games that I really click with. Because, you know, nights that I'm not feeling like making a video, nights that I'm not feeling like streaming, I'll just play Insurgency, man. That's my go-to, is Insurgency Sandstorm. All right, what can we buy? Can you get armor here, is the question. No, you can get all the fruity stuff. Evil repelling medicaments? What the hell is that word? Considerably increases damage reduction. Well, we'll see what kind of enemies we encounter. I don't know that I'm going to need too much of this. I mean, this game is pretty forgiving. So, reignite the sparks. This must be resetting everything. Reclaim all sparks at once. Okay. Set spells. I only have the one so far. I don't even need to... we'll rest. Yeah, no, I know which ones you meant specifically, Hunter. I didn't really get into Fallen Order. I tried playing it for like a couple days and I don't know. I got bored. Sip, I was just thinking about that same thing. Okay, a game could be based even on real life politics set in a certain period, and as long as the game was good. Like I was thinking about this the other day because everyone's like, oh, you know, don't make games political. No, a game can be political and be fun. Like, if it's done right. I would say if you can't do it right, stay the hell away from politics. But I wouldn't even mind, because like I watch movies about certain events that happen in real life, and so there's a political aspect to it, and you get used to seeing things that have a political edge to it. But the problem is the way that they handle it. It's not the politics itself, it's the way that it's handled, you know? Oh, thanks, Dart Shark. You can acquire armor after a boss or just wandering to find chests. Okay. Yeah, well, the bugs had better be funny in most situations. That's kind of the way it goes. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm used to things being politicized, but if they're done well, then, you know, more power to you. Just do it right. You beat on your laptop? 25 frames per second. Damn, how did you survive that? The funny thing is, I am not a you know, a person that has to have like ultra high graphic settings and 90 frames per second. I mean, hell, if I get 60, I'm happy. If I get 30, I tend to be happy.
Let me transform you into a golden cigar.
Senator Armstrong, who is that? Oh, Metal Gear, got it. Just that they incorporate into a good story or meme, yeah. Yeah, there are ways to do it and make it enjoyable. But I would definitely say it's not smart for modern developers to get into politics in games because they don't have a freaking clue how to do it well.
My shrine is very versatile.
Why did I just turn into a bug? Oh, we're going into his shrine? I'm so confused right now, hang on. What are we doing? Why am I a bug? Oh shit, this is awesome. Can I go into his shrine? How do I go down? Here's the problem. There's no... I have to pull the camera back to go down. Let me in. Oh my god, I'm a freaking bug. All right.
In the depths of Black Wind Mountain, there are secrets galore. The cicada form, they help you explore. But
I don't want to explore, I want to kill
this
things.
form does not last forever. Should you find yourself lost,
And see, we still can't go off the beaten path anyways.
now, off you go.
A few jars of wine. Wonder if there's anything left inside.
Again, I'm not sure why we changed into a bug, but that was okay. Whatever. Oh, your stealth ability. Okay. Oh, dude, even on medium settings, the graphics on here look good. Let's turn it up and see what happens. I'm not worried about melting my computer. Like I said, I tested the graphics on the benchmark test at like high setting, I think. Turn textures up to high. Shadows we'll leave on medium. Those on high, high. Hair quality we'll leave on medium. Yeah, we'll leave those alone. I mean, this game, it just looks great, you know? A lot of action, reaction based on stamina. You know, I haven't even noticed the stamina meter yet. Haven't even been paying that much attention. Oh, come on, get him. Mobilize. Oh, that's funny. Hunter, are you playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor now? You got talking about it, you got a hankering for it? All right, so I might have some frame. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that a giant baby? Oh my God. It's a wandering white. Holy shit. Oh my God. Whoa. What did I just witness? Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Whoa! Mini boss. Okay. Game doesn't punish you for running out of stamina, you can still attack. Just no heavy attack combo. Oh, okay. All right. Oof. That was brutal. That's why they want you to scout ahead. I see. I'm gonna leave that giant baby alone for a minute, I think. I don't want to go over there. That thing's kind of scary. And very creepy. Right, heavy attacks consume more stamina, yeah. Oh, on the 2K 240 hertz monitor. Dude, I haven't updated my monitors since I first built my computer. I don't even know what my monitors are at. Like, they're probably complete garbage, to be honest. But again, I'm not a big like audio video guy, so for me, anything that looks decent, I'm happy with. So I don't worry about like refresh rates and all that stuff. I just don't care. Smack him with that stick. Hang on, isn't this the way I came from? I think this is the way I came. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. This is gonna be a bad game for me as far as my sense of direction goes. I can tell you that right now. Oh boy. Oh! Holy shit! Guy looks like a freaking orc. Good lord! Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some actual armor. Holy crap. Nope, back up, back up, back up. Oh my god. Whew. Just kill him, finish him off. Oh my god, I thought he was dead, no. Die, you bastard. The getting lost in a linear game because there's no map part. Yeah, good times with that, right? Happy thoughts? Yeah, I'll try. I will try with the happy thoughts, but no promises. My only happy thought right now is the fact that we have the game working, okay? That right there is enough for me. Evil repelling medicament, huh? So, oh wait, so now we got items on one side and spells on the other. Oh my god, this is too much. Perform, oh yeah. All right, so hang on a second. I went a different way than I went before. Where did we find the giant baby? Because this is a different path than I was on. Oh my god, I'm so turned around. And there's gonna be some more frog people in here, just watch. Where are the little frog bastards at? Ooh. Oh, I thought I saw a chest over here. Damn it. What is this? Just a bridge. Ay, ay, ay. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Dude, there's gotta be a health recovery skill at some point, I'm sure, right? No, guys, I don't know where I'm going. Night Oblivion, take it easy, dude. It's alright, Oblivion, don't worry about it, man. Things are so dysfunctional tonight, I'm not even too worried about it. Having to stop the stream and restart midway. I had to close all my browser tabs, that, you know, because when I stream to like Kick and Rumble, also I have to have like separate tabs open for Chrome just to like see the chat on there. So shit's a mess. It's all good. The fact that you guys stuck with me through this, I appreciate. I don't know that I want to fight this guy, to be honest. I have no desire whatsoever at this minute to fight him. Well, how do you spend a focus point, though? I don't know that I was paying attention for that part. You gotta stay up to fix your sleep schedule? That sucks. Were you working, are you working nights now or something? Or what's the deal with that?
Some flesh for our taking.
Dude, this immobilizing thing really helps out. That thing slaps. Nothing to gather? Oh, here we go, some more shrooms. Spend focus point, pause, or go to shrine. All right, let's see. Do you mean the sparks? You don't consume the sparks if you don't spend them, do you? I might be having a hard time understanding this. Maybe I'm just tired or just kind of retarded. I don't know. Let me see here. Do we have any new equipment to use? Nah, not really. Damn. Using this talisman shall immediately free the soul from the body and guide it back to the last keeper's shrine visited for resurrection. Why would I do that? Oh boy. Whew. Let me see. Each talent level moderately increases damage dealt to immobilized enemies. That would be really helpful too. Let's do that. When you're in a predicament, use a medicament. Really? Really? Wow. No, I know that the sparks are the skill points, but I'm confused about what a focus point is. Like, isn't that the same thing? Like on the screen, on the heads-up display, where are my focus points at? I don't see those anywhere. Or is that middle bar that builds up? Is that what that is? Is that focus points? Oh boy, I'm gonna get my ass kicked again. Insufficient mana. Oh, it's mana. Oh crap. How do we recharge that? Oh my god. Focus equals you doing heavy attacks, right? It's the dot next to your stance icon, okay. So you acquire them through combat, that makes sense. But what I don't understand is how to recharge my mana. This is a problem. It's a big problem. I can't go there. Ooh. I think this is the way we came in, isn't it? No, this is something different. This is new. Dude, I'm so lost, it's not even funny. Holy crap. Can we actually hit that thing or not? Come on. Dude, that looks like you can hit it. Why can't I hit it? Come on, knock it off of there. Ah, screw it. Whatever. What is the point of this entire area? Mana replenishes when you rest on shrines. Oh, okay. Focus points fill up right bottom on your heads-up display. Okay. Yeah, shoot your own guy, please. Thank you. Gotta do it the old-fashioned way then, apparently. I'm surprised that actually worked. Alright, where's that arrow shooting bastard at? Come on, stamina, please. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god, I stopped it just at the wrong time. Okay, now I see focus. Down by my little monkey guy. Gotcha. That broke really easy, holy crap. Still can't go that way though. Oh my god, this map is gonna be interesting to try to figure out. Ooh, Guanyin Temple, alright. This was my destination, wasn't it? Can't go that way, can't go that way.
Much, sir.
Come on.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Keep quiet.
Keep quiet.
I want to set off that beast. In the backyard is Blackwind Gwai's ally. Calls itself Ling Shutsa.
Focus bar is lost whenever you're getting hit if you have 2 or more focus. Oh, focus point when you do a perfect dodge. That's where where you leave that little image behind of yourself. Okay. Craft armor, here we go. What is this? Pilgrim's headband. Allows using the gourd while sprinting. That's pretty cool. We need 4 yarn, we have it. Will 1000, hold to craft. Hell yeah. All right. Wait, is there other options? What else have we got? Oh man, I didn't know we had another option. Crap, we can craft these. Or the wrist wraps. What's got higher defense? +7. Yeah, let's do these. Owned. Hot damn. Oh, let's see. Hey, Moxie, what are you doing up? This rig, you can get 60 to 70 frames per second. Well, dude, your freaking PC is a beast, okay? Your PC is like, it puts mine to shame. One of these days I'll have one of these like NASA computer, like top of the line shit or whatever. For the moment, I'm happy with what I got. Can't complain too much. All right, what do we have here? Ah, more willpower. All right. The thing that I'm lacking in real life. Oh, man. Yeah, so Hunter, I'm going to be doing this tonight for the next few minutes before I go to bed, and then I'll be back on Friday doing more of this also. So it's not just the one night of streaming tonight as far as the games go. We'll do another night on another live stream on Friday. 3 live streams in 1 week. That's a bit much for me, but we'll get it done. That's if I don't die first. Which at my age could happen at any point. Once you pass that gate, there's no turning back. What does he mean? What is he trying to say exactly? Take out a loan to build it. That's essentially what I would do, is just put it on a credit card, but that's not very responsible, and I've done way too much of that lately. That's how I paid for my kids' vacation this year. Put it all on a credit card with deferred interest on it. So while it doesn't cost me anything now, as long as I get it paid off as far as like before the interest kicks in, long term kind of sucks ass. So not necessarily the ideal way to do everything. Yo, do I want to go back and explore before I actually go through there or not? Like, I feel like there's so much we left behind here. Turning 40 on Friday. I'm just a year and 9 months away from that. I turned 38 in June, okay? So I'm rapidly approaching 40 also. Your eyes are bad enough you don't see much difference in settings above high. That's where I'm at. I mean, seriously, for real. Drive to LA. Good luck with that. I drove through LA in the last 10 years, like one time, and that was enough. Those people are insane. Absolutely, like, mind-bogglingly nuts the way they drive down there. Shortly after the loan, missed like 3 payments. Oh, God, dude, rest in peace. I spent some time destroying my credits. My credit. That was like right after my first kid, and we didn't have any money to pay for anything. I wasn't getting paid shit at work at all. And yeah, so basically, my mom was always like, why do you have so much debt? Because you don't pay me anything, woman. You know, it was one of those like working for your family, and they don't realize when they don't pay you what you're actually worth, that you can't afford to pay rent and food and all your other bills on top of having a new baby. It's like, yeah, that's kind of the way it goes. Oh shit, we don't have mana. Oh my God, I want to go back and fight this giant toddler. Well, today's your birthday, Hunter? You didn't tell me that. Okay, so it's actually tomorrow. Oh, well, happy early birthday, dude. 24. God, I'm closer to 48 than I'm to 24. Holy shit. Oh, that's brutal to think about. Oh my God. I don't want to think about that now. The funniest part is that because of my herniated disc in my back, people always give me crap about like the way my body feels, like, oh yeah, it's part of getting old. And it's like, nah, dude, if not for my messed up back, I don't feel my age. Most of the people don't think I look my age. I certainly don't feel it like in my day-to-day life. I just, this messed up back I have just kind of ruins me. All right, let's go fight the giant toddler and then I'll go to bed. Oh, crap, I gotta kill the enemies first. Enemies respawn. I think, where'd they go? I thought they respawn when you rest. Oh, that's weird. You don't need mana, staff? No, we need the mana. August 21st, 2000. Dude, born in 86, man. Come on. No, I don't look as old as my numerical age on my birth certificate and my driver's license say. That's part of that wonderful baby of the family, ectomorph, all those other things I have going for me, being a short person with a high metabolism. The only problem is I messed my back up at the gym like 10 years ago. And I've had a herniated disc in my back ever since. Actually, it's like 11 or 12 years ago now. So, no enemies spawn nearby shrines. Oh. So, dude, this is seriously like Dark Souls light. Like, I was always joking about freaking Mortal Shell being Dark Souls for dummies, but this is like Dark Souls for toddlers. I'm not complaining. It's nice to not have something that's just going to completely wreck you every chance it gets. Come on. Dude, that was a freaking waste. Oh my God. No, I dodged. Come on, I dodged. This sucks. Leave him alone. I don't want to fight him anymore. Holy crap, dude. That whole area of effect damage he's doing is insane. Yeah, take that, dumbass. Hit him. Oh my God. Oh no, my hairline's shot, okay? My hairline is toast, and I need a haircut really bad. But I've always worn hats. I don't know, Braille. I don't think I've got this. I think I am not. I'm not doing enough damage. I need more ability to do more damage, and that's just not happening. And I can't figure out how to dodge his ground attacks, his area of effect attacks, because he's like sending them at me while he's also hitting the ground. So do I jump? Do I dodge? Do I just like kiss my ass goodbye? I don't know what to do there. Did I get medical? Oh, okay, that's the good one. So you got to remember, back when I hurt my back, I was 25. My wife was pregnant with our first kid. So yeah, it was like 13 years ago, actually. I did the math wrong. It was like 12, 13 years ago almost. So I was working for my family. I didn't have health insurance. I was getting paid like half of what I should have been getting paid for the hours I was working. And yeah, so not insured, no extra money, hurt my back, didn't get it diagnosed, spent 6 months that whole summer doing chiropractic work that cost me like $5,000 out of pocket. Years later, got an MRI to figure out that I did have a herniated disc, and since then I've never dealt with it. So basically I've just been living with it, you know? Good times. Just run far away jumping. The air effect, that slam thingy gets bigger each wave. Right, so I thought though that by dodging like at the right time that would have some effect. Apparently not. But no, my back has just been, like I said, herniated disc for almost 12, 13 years now. Palm strike dodged by side dodging. Well, we'll see what we can do. Ah, timing is off. Sorry guys, camera shut off. And I'm dying, so you gotta give me a second. Dude, this sucks ass so bad. Oh my god. Dude. This is beyond brutal. Well, Moxie, you and I have the same time zone, but the problem comes down to... Like, this is the same problem I have with everybody. I told you that Words of Paradise messaged me on Twitter like, hey, you should be on my show. That Ryan Roger Athy guy, that reality-based guy, he messaged me months ago. I think there's one other person who mentioned it to me. I've mentioned it to Dread Roberts because he and I click really well with like our video content. But he's in the middle of trying to move. His wife and him just had a baby, and he's moving to Korea or some shit in a few months. Timing. I don't have time at home to live stream before my kids are in bed. I just don't. Like, Friday night, my kids might be having a sleepover, so I might be able to live stream a little early that night. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Hit me so hard my camera died. No, it's because I have a capture card for my DSLR camera. Is it DSLR or DLS? I can't freaking remember. I don't know. But it just freaking shuts off every 30 minutes. Schedule an 11 p.m. Pacific time show. I thought you had said like last year when we were talking about it that you tend to try to not be up that late because of the fact that you've got the kid and stuff. So... Well, Hunter, now that you got your shit set up, man, I was going to talk to you and Richie about that anyways, because the podcast channel, I'd like to actually start doing a podcast, you know, like record for like 45 minutes about different topics and then split it up into videos. Do that maybe once or twice a week. We need to talk about that. There's lots of shit we got to figure out, but dude, I'm still, to put it graphically, balls deep in my summer season at work, and I'm dying, like literally dying at work every day because of how much shit I have to get done. It's just nuts. So, all right, let's go try to smack this dude around one more time. Daniel-san, yes, yes. One of my favorite movies as a kid. I'm aware that I'm a pain in the ass. I'm okay with it. Like I said, I'm the youngest of 4 boys. I grew up being the prankster, jokester, pain in the ass, the one that lived to be a thorn in everyone's side. I'm okay with being a pain in the ass. It doesn't bother me one bit. In fact, I'm kind of proud of it. My daughter has got the most wicked sense of humor and sarcastic streak in her because of the fact that her and I just kind of like rib each other all day and stuff. So she gets it from me, and I hope that she's going to be nicer to boys when she gets older, because otherwise no one's going to want to be around her. Because she's got such a sassy personality, it's not even funny. Come on, big baby. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. It's so not fair. Dude, I'm having a hard time with those secondary attacks. The timing is off for me. Oh, cry like a baby. Oh. Yeah, get him, get him, get him. Oh, shit. No, go, 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 go. Oh, come on. Closing schedule got for 2 months is destroying you. Let's see, try to engage with light attacks on immobilized enemies, then just hit them with the heavy attacks. Yeah. No, I'm getting it. I'm figuring it out. September 23rd, 11 p. Who's gonna watch a live stream? I mean, okay, it's midnight right now. Fair enough, fair enough. It's at 10 after midnight. But like a live stream starting at 11, I'm not freaking Nick Recato, okay? I'm not gonna start drinking scotch and no. My non-alcoholic, non-drinking, non-smoking habits are the only thing I got going for me right now. Like, I got the Crohn's disease under control because I stick a needle in my stomach twice or once every 2 months. Oh, that's fun, guys. Don't ever have to like self-inject anything at home. So I don't know if it's because I've been actually at the gym more and be more active and building muscle in my body, my core, or if it's because I've been stabbing the same side of my body for like the last 6 months with needles. But this last week, I had to give myself a Stelara injection. So, you know, a little needle I got to stick into my stomach. I couldn't get it in. I'm talking like, I kept hitting every spot I pushed was like hurting really bad. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if it's hitting muscle or if it's hitting scar tissue at this point. But it's not pleasant. Definitely don't recommend. Grabbing no duels. Ew, gross. No, I'll drink beer. I'm not like completely, I'm not like a teetotaler. I'll have a nice beer or something once in a while. For better performance later. I don't even have any sparks to spend though. Do I I don't have sparks. I got no spark. Phrasing. Yeah. Hey, Richie, welcome back. You different time zone humans can watch. That is true. That is true. I mean, I tend to end up uploading most of my videos overnight anyways, and they get better views than if I upload them in the morning. So I think I have more like Europeans and Asian audience than I do American sometimes. Thank God for you Europeans. Oh, I didn't dodge that one. Dude, my timing sucks, man. There you go. Cry, baby, cry. All right, stamina, stamina. Oh, that one sucks. Okay. Avoid that. I'm gonna run out of stamina. Oh, why'd I do that? Why? There we go. Oh my god, he crushed me. Ah. 3:11 p.m. there. Share like do the things. You know, Moxie, I tend to have my Streamlabs chatbot on, and I don't know why it's not working. Show love to the pain in the ass. Speaking of pains in the ass, I should probably schedule a colonoscopy at some point in the next few months. This tends to be my yearly thing. Why am I not getting one of those? It's so sad that you have to schedule a yearly colonoscopy. But that's where we be when we got the Crohn's. All right, I think we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him this time. If I can actually freaking focus on it, I'll be fine. Stand behind him when frozen, maybe in case you fail to stagger him. Oh, dude, I was just being a dumbass. When I had him with the blinding light, we'll say, like the weekend. Immobilized, there we go. I stood right in front of him whacking him as he did the, like, where he shoots the projectile at me. Hell, Moxie, you missed it. I spent the first hour of this stream just trying to get the game running. I started at 9:30 on the dot. I was ready to roll. We got the game going. I'd already installed the shaders. Got through the tutorial, game crashed. Did it again, game crashed. Had you restart the stream, download a new driver, run the game in compatibility mode, play the tutorial again. I wasn't playing the actual game till about 11 o'clock, I think. Stupid LA. Stop whacking dudes. No, I'm gonna keep whacking dudes. And I'm gonna enjoy it, thank you very much. The more dudes that I whack, the happier I get. Oh no, that's not fair, that's not fair. Get him. All right, let's heal. Hey, 1,000 men. Yeah, that time I just gave up. I knew that I wasn't gonna do it. Timing was all off. To not get focused since you have your attention split between the game and the stream. Well, no, even when I'm locked in, I still do something stupid. It still happens, okay? Stupid shit is still gonna happen even if I'm focusing. That hosted Review Tech USA. Dude, I don't even pay attention to all this shit going on with Review Tech USA. I know 8-Bit Eric and the Quartering and a few other guys and DSP. That, like, all these other guys have been fighting with Review Tech Eric and all this other shit. The most drama I'll get into is, like, I'm in a group chat with some of the guys that are on the outs with some of the guys in Comicsgate, and so I get the inside scoop on some of this shit. And I'm like, you're all grown-ass men, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy drama to an extent. But some of the garbage that I'm privy to is like, holy shit. You guys are like 10 years older than me. I hope I'm not like that when I'm 50, you know? Just saying. It's, some of it's kind of shocking, just how crazy some of this drama gets. Okay, got him. Do it again. I'm gonna run out of stamina though on the third attack. So when I hit him when he's on the ground, I'm hitting him with no stamina. So, oh shit, no. Oh, I thought I had him for a second. Oh my God, get him. Oh, no, I got greedy. Oh, shit. Come here, big boy. All right, hit. There we go. No! Oh my god. Damn it. It's okay. Have me tomorrow. I'm not live streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow we're back to our normal schedule. They all have egos that make them children. Yeah, I mean, I can do childish shit too. It's not that. It's not that. It's the fact that there's so much, like... There's drama about, like, important people, I guess you should say. And then there's, like, arguments between micro internet celebrities, like, let's say if the Quartering and Tim Pool had that beef a couple years ago, or last year over Eliza Blue and all the other shit with Elon Musk and stuff. That was interesting for a minute. But it's like, then you get down to, like, bottom tier drama between, like, people who only maybe 10,000, 20,000 people on the internet know, like, well, maybe bigger than that. But if you go talk to people in real life and ask them who Review Tech USA is, the average person's not going to have a clue. Like, to this day, I don't know where his beef started with anybody else, and I don't want to know. I've seen too many images of that man with, like, a pickle or a cucumber in his mouth. I don't want to know. That's about where my, like, I'm going to leave it right there, you know? All right, I'm going to go to bed. I will be back with this on Friday. Probably try to start early, because I think my kids are going to have a sleepover, and then I can go later, and then we can just have more fun with it. Respend all sparks to getting more stamina. I probably could do that, because if I could do that, I could keep hitting him over and over and over again without worrying about the stamina depletion as much. Because what happens is, it looks like you get through that third set of fast attacks and he gets knocked down. The problem is, on that third set, you have to have enough stamina to hit that final attack to knock him down. So, oh, I appreciate you guys hanging in. I appreciate you guys for helping me fix this shit and get the game working so we could all enjoy it. Like I said, I'll be back on Friday night. Mildly entertaining, right, guys? Mildly entertaining. It's because I'm a pathetic boomer who can't figure this shit out. That's where the entertainment comes in. That's the entertainment value. But no, for real, I appreciate all you guys hanging out. Again, thanks for helping me get this shit going. It was a nightmare that turned into a great stream. Very happy. Good afternoon from Philippines. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. The words of, who was it? Jimmy Buffett? Alan Jackson, one of those guys. All right, but for real, guys, it's been awesome. I will try to have some more videos out tomorrow. And yeah, Richie and Hunter, Moxie, we'll try to figure some stuff out. I got to start collaborating with other people. And I know I owe you, Richie and Hunter, some live streams. We'll get some stuff figured out. Good night. I'll try to turn off the red light for Friday, Hunter. Maybe something more neutral. Calm down your your tendencies a little bit.